Hey, K-drama fans, we are back with our 5-minute review of Tailed and Nine-Tailed episodes 9 and 10. And oh boy, it was a good one.
It was so good. And we know you have thoughts. So thank you for finding the most fun K-drama hangout on YouTube. You are in the K-drama clubhouse. We want to know what you think because, we loved it this week again.
So good. Okay, so Marisa, these two episodes were really good, right? Super good. But I don't know if I've just become so jaded, but when he was wandering the desert of his mind and depressed, and I'm like, oh God, no show, no, don't do it. Like I was totally expecting it to just careen again into Tropeville where Jia is going to do some magical, mystical thing to save him. And I'm like, but no. It was all to lure that green lady in and get, so good. I loved it so much. When he reached through and he pulled the button off.
That was so good. That was so good. That was one of my favorite moments this week, for sure.
For sure.
But thank you, Jonathan H. Kim, for commenting on our previous 5-minute review to clue us into who the green juice lady really was, and also who those zombie-like creatures were, because they're not zombies. They look like zombies and they act like zombies, but they're actually ghosts who are stuck in this place for 2 million years because they were so greedy in their human lives. So
right?
Yes.
So, thank you again. And you guys, all the comments down there, it's been amazing, filling us in on Korean folklore and helping us understand this. Like we can do all the Wikipedia searching we want, but to really just get the idea from you guys that actually know this stuff is so amazing. So thank you again for all that. Okay, so Marisa, I loved the brothers so much that I think they're like my favorite couple in this show.
Well, that's the story that's really rich and meaty and has a lot of history, and you don't quite know where it's going to go. And there's so much emotion coming from Beom. He is so fantastic in this. And,
he really is. This is my first drama of his, so I didn't know what to expect, and I just was. These two episodes were just so good. Maybe I just like a tortured Beom. I don't know what that is, but he's so good at it. He's so good at being emotionally tortured.
He's so tortured. Yeah.
That moment when they were at the ridge of the mountain, and he was like, "We're gonna die," and even all the death things where he was like, "I'm gonna die," and Eon is like, "Do you think I missed? Because I don't miss." And oh my God, again, Eon's character, and I don't know if it's DongWook or if it's just the character as written or if it's a combo of the two, which I think that's probably what it is. But he has such a majestic, not even majestic, but he just owns it. There's a confidence there that is so good without being cocky that I love.
It's total confidence and this very kind of subdued swagger.
Yeah.
And then you play that off of Beom, who is in emotional turmoil and still has so much shit he needs to work through. And now that it's so, I'm so,
I know, there's so much to talk about, you guys. We cannot cram it all into 5 minutes. So we're just going to let you know right now, please join us on Sunday when we do it live and we talk with you as long as we want about this show, because there's so much to talk about.
Because we haven't even talked about Imugi yet.
No. Yeah.
Was he a squid fairy in Extraordinary You?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, he was. And I had to look it up 3 times. Every time I would look it up, I'd be like, who is this again? Because he's so different in this one. As a squid fairy, he was a little bit mysterious, but not creepy weird. In this one, I'm just like, the Imugi is crazy and creepy and he's going to eat her. Oh my God. Yeah. It's so crazy.
I know.
Oh my God.
I know. And I love Jo BoAh's character. I love that they gave her a real storyline and she's just not chasing after Eon or pining for that former, her reincarnated self. She's got her own tragedy that she has to deal with. And it's, and just the longing for her parents. It's so beautiful. Oh
it was so beautiful. I mean, when they were all trapped, it was really good. That was so good. I loved it.
Yes.
And then not even, just to continue to pile on how amazing this show was, I loved our vet who worked overtime to save everyone, right? So Shinju was running from place to place to figure out how to save our two lovers. And then he saved Irang because his love, Uri, was like, you have to save him because he saved me. And oh my God, it was so amazing. And he was like, why? She's like, why'd you save him? He's like, because you were crying. And then her being like, you want to sleep together? He's like, whoa, Nelly. And then they cut to the clinic being closed. I'm like,
Oh my goodness.
It was so good.
It's so good. And we have so much to share with you guys.
Oh my God.
So please
so much.
join us Sunday. Oh, first of all, you can download my K-drama notebook that Jen created for free so that you can keep your notes because there are a lot of shows on the air right now. I know November was supposed to be a little quieter, but it doesn't feel like it.
It doesn't. Not yet. We have to wrap up a few of them. Yeah.
Yeah. So join us Sunday at 11 a.m. Pacific time. We go live here on our channel. You can bring your thoughts, share your thoughts. We're hanging out with all of our K-drama lover friends. It's like, it's the conversation and the connection that we all need right now.
Oh, absolutely. It's the only thing keeping me sane right now is K-dramas and talking to you guys. So thank you so much. All right, you guys, we are the KThree. I'm Jen.
I'm Marisa, and you are part of this K-drama clubhouse. So please, as the kids say, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you can be notified when we go live.
Yeah. And if you want to check out what kind of the live thing looks like, go ahead and check it out right here. This is what we did last week. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.